of the heroes this world has ever had, there is not one admired more than the guy that I call Dad.
An emotional day on the JMU campus in Harrisonburg as two officers who were shot to death on the campus of a private Virginia college remembered as heroes by their families, friends, dignitaries, and police officers from around the country. Good evening, I'm Bill Fitzgerald.
And I'm Julie Bragg, and for Candace tonight, we have team coverage for you. Cameron Thompson will tell us how students at JMU are holding up after their own recent heartbreak on campus. But first, let's go to Tyler LAYNE, who attended today's funeral for the fallen Bridgewater campus officers. Tyler?
Well, Julie, speaking to the power of the impact these officers leave behind, several thousand people from across the state and country traveled here to Harrisonburg today to pay their respects. And while no one can comprehend the tragedy that claimed their lives, this is for sure: their legacy will live on forever. Wrapped in the American flag and the thin blue line, the caskets of two fallen officers lay before a crowd of thousands.
Today is a time that we've come together to grieve
And honor John Painter and J.J. Jefferson, the campus officers shot and killed at Bridgewater College last Tuesday. During a joint memorial service Wednesday for the pair of best friends known as the Bravo Team, loved ones offer a glimpse into the lives of these beloved men.
J.J. was a servant of others.
Speaking on behalf of Jefferson's family, Pastor Michael Miller.
Always friendly, always joyful, demonstrating a warm reception to those around him. He treated others with respect.
Miller says the 48-year-old loved cookouts, good food, soap operas, and the students he served at Bridgewater. And above all, he adored his family, especially his wife Shannon, unconditionally.
He leaves a legacy because he was intentional to live in the moment and make the most of the moments God had given him.
Never woke up a day in his life without a smile on his face.
To remember the other half of the dynamic duo, several friends and family members share memories about John Painter.
He was such a good, humble, and modest man.
The best way for Painter's daughter Courtney to express her gratitude for her father, a poem that matches her shirt.
But among all of the heroes this world has ever had, there is not one admired more than the guy that I call Dad.
He was like a best friend to me. I mean, that dude taught me everything.
Painter's nephew Jacob remembers his uncle as funny, selfless, and a role model, closing out his eulogy with a song request Painter had long ago for the day his funeral arrived, Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
John and JJ didn't just knock on heaven's door. They were received fully.
Also in attendance, Governor Glenn Youngkin, calling both officers heroes.
They were willing to serve. They were willing to sacrifice everything in our common defense.
Along with those in the Bridgewater community.
And I felt like just the peace and love of everyone that was present.
And a massive show of support from law enforcement across the country. As Jefferson and Painter are laid to rest, loved ones make a promise to live the way they did so fearlessly.
They would be strong. They would give good advice. They would be responsible, respectful, treat other human beings as the way they want to be treated. So that's how I'm going to live my life for them as long as I'm alive.
And some of those police officers you saw there came as far as New York and Chicago.